Hello children, welcome to chemistry class. In the last class we studied about the preparation and manufacture of ammonia. I hope you understood that lesson. Today we are going to study about the properties of ammonia. First, let us see the physical properties. Ammonia is a colorless gas. It is bitter in taste. It has a strong pungent smell and it is lighter than air. It is highly soluble in water. Now let us see the chemical properties of ammonia. Ammonia gas or aqueous solution of ammonia neutralizes acids into their respective ammonium salts. An example is when ammonia reacts with hydrochloric acid, we get a compound known as ammonium chloride. That is NH3 plus HCl gives NH4Cl. The same way the solution of ammonia in water, that is ammonium hydroxide, when it reacts with the hydrochloric acid, we will get ammonium chloride and water. The equation can be given as NH4OH plus HCl gives NH4Cl plus H2O. Aqueous solution of ammonia is called ammonium hydroxide. It is a weak base and it dissociates to give hydroxyl ion. That means when ammonia dissolves in water, we will get ammonium hydroxide. When it dissociates, we will get two ions, namely ammonium ion and hydroxyl ion. The ammonium ion is represented as NH4 plus and hydroxyl ion can be represented as OH minus. The equation can be given as NH4OH gives NH4 plus, that is ammonium ion, plus OH minus hydroxyl ion. Next chemical property of ammonia is ammonia does not burn in the air. That means it is not a supporter of combustion, but it burns with a greenish yellow flame in the atmosphere of oxygen. The equation can be given as 4NH3 plus 3O2 gives 2N2 plus 6H2O. That means when ammonia burns in the atmosphere of oxygen, the gas evolved is nitrogen and water vapor also is formed. So I repeat, ammonia burns with a greenish yellow flame in the atmosphere of oxygen. Now let us study the reducing action of ammonia. Ammonia is a good reducing agent. As you know, a reducing agent is a substance which removes oxygen from other substances. Here ammonia acts as a reducing agent. It reduces chlorine to ammonium chloride when ammonia is taken in excess and nitrogen trichloride when chlorine is taken in excess. The reaction in two cases can be given as when we take ammonia in excess ammonia reacts with chlorine, we get ammonium chloride and nitrogen. When chlorine is taken in excess, we get nitrogen trichloride NCl3, which is a highly explosive substance. It is in the liquid form. So we get NCl3. NCl3 is a nitrogen trichloride. These two equations, you have to note down these two equations. That is, when we take ammonia in excess, the equation is 8NH3 plus 3Cl2 gives 6NH4Cl plus N2. On the other hand, when we take chlorine in excess, we have the equation NH3 plus 3Cl2 gives NCl3 plus 3HCl. Both these cases we have different products. Now, in the first case, when we take ammonia in excess, we have ammonium chloride, and the second case, when we take chlorine in excess, we have the product nitrogen trichloride. The same way, ammonia reduces metallic oxides to metal water vapor and nitrogen gas. An example is it reduces copper oxide to black colored copper oxide to reddish brown copper metal, then water vapor and nitrogen gas. In these two cases, in the case of copper oxide and the previous one, that is with the chlorine, here these two equations clearly illustrates the reducing nature of ammonia. Similarly, ammonia reduces yellow colored lead monoxide to grayish metallic lead. The equation for the reaction is 3PbO plus 2NH3 gives 3Pb plus H2O plus N2. The same case with that of copper oxide. As in the case of copper oxide, ammonia reduces the metallic lead oxide to grayish lead metal. Now let us study an important reaction of ammonia, that is catalytic oxidation of ammonia. It means that oxidation of ammonia, oxidation is addition of oxygen, that is oxidation of ammonia in presence of a catalyst. Here the catalyst used is platinum. The catalyst is platinum. You know what is a catalyst? A catalyst is a substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction. In the presence of a catalyst platinum and at a temperature of 800 degrees Celsius, ammonia reacts with oxygen to give nitric oxide and water vapor. The formed nitric oxide is again oxidized to nitrogen dioxide, and finally we will observe a reddish brown nitrogen dioxide gas. Reddish brown nitrogen dioxide gas is evolved when ammonia is oxidized by platinum catalyst. Now the next is a reaction with the carbon dioxide. When ammonia reacts with the carbon dioxide, we get an important fertilizer, that is urea. So ammonia reacts with the carbon dioxide to give urea. The equation is 2NH3 plus CO2 gives NH2CO NH2 plus H2O. NH2CO NH2 is known as urea. It is an important fertilizer, nitrogenous fertilizer. Now let us study the test for ammonia. How can we identify ammonia gas? The first one is ammonia turns moist red litmus paper blue. It turns methyl orange yellow. It has an irritating pungent odor. It gives white fumes with concentrated hydrochloric acid. It is an important test for ammonia. When we bring hydrogen chloride gas near the jar of ammonia, and when they mix together, we will get white fumes, dense white fumes. That is, the dense white fumes is ammonium chloride. So it gives white fumes with a concentrated hydrochloric acid, or it gives white fumes with a hydrogen chloride gas. Next is uses of ammonia. It is used as a refrigerant in ice plants. It is used in the manufacture of fertilizers. We can say ammonia as the backbone of a fertilizer industry. Liquid ammonia is used as a cleansing agent. An aqueous solution of ammonia used as an important laboratory reagent. Assignments for you. Go through the questions and answer it in your notebook. Let us find out the session. Thank you, children.